Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video. So in today's video we have got the when to buy your teams with the Black Friday market crash, which is legendary at this point. So in this video we're basically going to be going through loads and loads of different sort of cards. We've got ourselves expensive golds, we've got ourselves cheap golds, we've got ourselves team of the weeks that are going to get re-released, we've got ourselves team weeks that aren't going to get re-released, we've got other special cards that aren't going to get re-released. We've got big icons, and basically we're going to go through them one by one, and have a little look basically of the largest trends of when is the best time to buy them. And then we're also going to talk about, I guess, throughout the whole of the video, what what's different from this year to last year, and what EA could do, because they do love challenging the trends. First off, I'll say as well, thank you very much for 40k subs on YouTube. I'll be honest, I'm not really one that ever gets too hyped up about the numbers, but I'll just say thank you very much for that, I guess. So, without further ado, we are going to go and crack underway with gold players. So, all this information is coming from Footbin. Link will be down in the description. And yeah, we're going to start off with our gold players like Kante. Again, you're going to be looking at a lot of players from last year and a lot of graphs from last year, and I'll talk you through it. Now, last year, first off, Black Friday was on the 23rd, which actually I think was the second to last Friday of the month. I'm not quite sure why it was on the 23rd, but it is. So, first off, we're going to start off looking at players like Kante, Van Dijk, Mbappe's. What I like to say, basically gold players above 200k, you know, about maybe even above 150k, because I've been doing quite a lot of research. Another thing I'd like to say, players are so much cheaper this year. I was looking at stuff, now I understand Dybala's dropped off, but Dybala was 200k this time last year, 50k. Alexandra is 150k, 50k. What else do we have? Like, players were so much more last year, which is quite interesting. So, starting off with N'Golo and Kante. We'll have a little look at his graph right now. Well, what I've done is I've zoomed in on the graph between October and December. So it's not like the yearly graph. And here we've got Kante. Now again, you remember Black Friday was on the 23rd, which is this point right here. And what can you see? You can see nothing but a rise. So the Black Friday promo would have happened here, and packs upon packs upon packs would have been open. Now, why would they rise? And this question I get a lot on my Twitch stream. Why would they actually rise if loads of people are opening packs? Well, what's happening is all of this part, I guess, right here, is people selling their Kantes, or arguably there being more supply than demand, because then people have to undercut because there's not enough demand. But right here is when there's more demand than supply, because even though there is more supply, there's even more demand. And what's happening is it's pushing players up and up and up. And as I say, you know, you've got the pre-hype to Black Friday, which theoretically is going to be after the Weekend League we've had. Another really interesting thing I'd like to say, the baby icon SBCs. The baby icon SBCs may actually push your buy date from Sunday, Monday to literally today, whatever day we're on today, Saturday, you know. It depends what they do. I mean, they're down a little bit, these golds. They're nothing too crazy. But yeah, that's also something we didn't get last year, which obviously is pretty interesting. See how players started rebounding on the Monday, which again, this would be the equivalent to the up-and-coming Monday Weekend League sell-off. So theoretically, again, Sunday, Monday is your buy time. And they rise and rise and rise until Black Friday happens. Black Friday hits, and you're going to see an increase right here of about 20-25%. Is it 20%? Of about 7-8%. I can't speak, sorry. And then you can see they're going to flatten off on Saturday, Sunday. That's going to be your Sunday, Monday Weekend League sell-off. That's the reason why there's a little bump right there. And then you're going to see after Monday, everyone's going to be holding off till Monday for Cyber Monday. If you don't know, Black Friday has that promo, and then Cyber Monday has a promo. I'm pretty sure it's a carbon copy. And therefore, what you see is more and more coins. People opening loads and loads of packs, but no one's actually packing a Kante. So there's lots more coins on the market, but there's not many more Kantes, which means people are just going to be buying Kantes, and he's going to be going up and up and up, which is what happened. And then he rises until the following Weekend League. Then you have the Saturday, Sunday, Monday Weekend League sell-off, and then he drops and drops and drops going into December. We can see the exact same trends happen here with Kylian Mbappe. Again, here's I guess the run-up to Black Friday. Okay, I've messed up the graph. If I can move it along a little bit. Let's go 12 of 18. I know we're looking at FIFA 20 Mbappe. Yikes. Okay, so here is the right Mbappe, and the Mbappe we're going to be looking at. And here, again, is the graph. So Sunday, Monday, Weekend League sell-off, which we're talking about, is right here, with a 430k. We then see riding up to Black Friday. He actually just stays very stable from getting last year. Then Black Friday hits, and what happens? Boom, he goes up 20k. It then goes back down on the Sunday Monday weekend league sell-off, and then he rises and rises and rises and rises about 40k, which again is about 10% of his price, and then you see drops towards Black Friday. So again, another player that you're buying on the Sunday Monday weekend league sell-off because he does nothing but rise into Black Friday. Next person we are going to head underway with is going to be Sergio Ramos. Again, I was looking at loads of different players with loads of different price ranges, and Sergio Ramos is again fitting the trend. It was actually really interesting because I was trying to find players that wouldn't fit the trend, and it was literally time after time after time they're fitting the trend. So again, we're going to look at right here, Sunday, Monday, weekend league sell-off right here down to 263, then Black Friday hits, and we're already sitting on 281, then he goes up and up and up. And again, the real rising from last year was after Cyber Monday, because I presume again people were holding off buying their teams. When the Cyber Monday hits, people buy their teams, not many more players are packed to these high demanded players, and they do nothing but go up. Next player, Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané gains a little bit cheaper, but the exact same trends happen. We got the Sunday, where are we looking? Yeah, the Sunday, Monday weekend league sell-off right here, and then we move into Black Friday, and it does nothing but rise. Nothing too crazy, but it does rise 15k nonetheless. And then, yeah, I mean, the interesting thing actually with Sané, he says rise actually stops on the Saturday, so he actually does drop with the Cyber Monday. Interesting thing you can take from this, I guess, then, is that players probably about 100k will rise through Black Friday, but then they'll probably, they'll peak on that Saturday when people are still buying up their teams. Because, of course, Ramos was how much? Ramos was like 200k, Mbappe obviously was like 500k, so there we go, Leroy Sané. Next person I'm going to look at is going to be Umtiti, and I can only presume the exact same sort of trends. Sunday, Monday, weekend league sell-off, and we're already looking right here at 96, 92. Going into Black Friday, still on 96. Peaks right here. Actually, he's got a really weird trend. Peaks right here on the Saturday, and then he goes down for the Sunday, Monday. And then I guess actually after Monday he rises, which is really weird because the other player, Sané, who was 100k, actually dropped with Monday. So, again, you're seeing that it was cheaper to buy on the Sunday, Monday, weekend league sell-off. Then, I mean, they don't get as cheap as they were on Sunday, Monday until the 19th, all the way here to for about a month, basically, they are the cheapest. Then go look at Kyle Walker, exact same thing, Sunday, Monday, cheapest right there. Rising into Black Friday, rises, kind of plateaus out on the Saturday, basically, and then doesn't really rise too much for the Monday. So players over 200k, we're basically at the moment looking at, cheapest time to buy is going to obviously be Sunday, Monday, but they're not really, players over 200k are just going to go up and up and up, probably until the beginning of December, probably first weekend of December, and then players under 200k or under 100k are basically going to rise on the Saturday, probably peak on that Saturday, because you're not going to see much movement, unless it's in City. Then we look at Firmino. Again, I was really trying to find at what point are players gonna drop for Black Friday, because there is a point, you're looking at your Martials, you're looking at your, I don't know who's still really that expensive, but you're looking at centre backs that are like basically low rated high values, not centre backs, looking at expensive players that are high rating low values, and other sort of players that potentially could drop, just like Firmino right here. Look at Firmino going into Black Friday, which is right, there we go, which is right here, which he is 42k, and then Black Friday hits here, and he goes down to 40k. Again, there's really nothing interesting in all fairness. Obviously, if players are 20, 30k, they're probably going to take a little bit more of a hit, just because they're that cheap, and if they're that cheap, it means that, again, there's normally more supply than demand, and again, nothing really interesting happens right here. I mean, they rise after Cyber Monday, but again, he's only 30k in the first place, but he's up 4k, so players, again, who are like 40, 50k, you could weigh off Black Friday, but it doesn't really seem like there is a crazy drop. So now underway with Team of the Weeks that are getting re-released. Now, I'll move in a sec to the Team Weeks I think that will be re-released. But here we have Royce. Royce, of course, got re-released. If you don't know, they did a promo where they released the best of Team Week 1 to Team Week 10 for a whole week during Black Friday. Or at least the Black Friday to Cyber Monday. And again, here we're going to see he's going to rise. And then Black Friday hits. He goes from 428 all the way down here to 295. So pretty devastating. So if you've got someone that you would back potentially making that Team of the Week, which again I'll go through them in a sec, yeah, definitely make sure to sell them because there is a disgusting drop. We then of course just see him slowly rise. I think a lot of people thought Royce would be an investment because of how much he dropped, and I'm pretty sure he just completely dropped off. So with a Royce, again, you kind of want to sell. Obviously, it seems like the team was announced on the Friday. So, Obviously, you want to set it on maybe Thursday with rewards. Would be the best time if you have a team week that you think is going to get re-released. Because again, you're seeing them rise with rewards. Not too crazy, I'll be completely honest with you. Alright, so next one we're going to head over is going to be Koulibaly. The exact same thing. Rise. Goes up to 281. Gets re-released and is all the way down to 117. So you can see that holding informed is pretty devastating. Now, here's something that's on the cards. EA might just release the best of special cards, because we have had some insane special cards. Way better than last year, you know, like the Scream cards. We had that Scream Adamo, the Scream Aguero, Firmino, you know. Then we had the Road to Finals, we've got Eder Militao, Bale. I don't know if they will re-release them again. They didn't last year. Honestly, they've probably got a good enough Team of the Week to re-release the Team Week, but it's a really hard one, because like, if you hold on to special cards, they're going to go up through Black Friday. But if they're not going to, but if they re-release those, you know, cards, you can see how devastating they are. Now, it's normally with the rarer cards, because Koulibaly was Team Week 1, therefore not a mad amount of supply, so you can see the drop on him was a way higher percentage than the drop on Royce, because Royce was 400k, dropped 100k if I'm not wrong, whereas Koulibaly was 300k, dropped 150k, which again is a lot more for how much the card is. So again, if you have some of them rarer cards, they're probably the cards you want to play safe with. If you have cards that are relatively common, maybe like an Informed Gundogan, unlikely that Informed Gundogan gets re-released. So again, with these, best time to go and buy them seems to be on the Saturday. If you wait till Monday, it seems like you're going to be paying, for Koulibaly, you're going to be paying another 7k. So don't wait till Cyber Monday. Just yeah, buy them on the Black Friday. Well, I'd wait till the Saturday. I'd wait till Saturday, Sunday. So now I've basically gone and load up the Informs, and I'll go through some of the team weeks I back them re-releasing. Now, the team weeks are mainly going to come from probably the first 5, I'd want to say, just because these are the rarer team of the weeks. Because what EA is trying to do is just supply these rarer team weeks to make them go down, because if they go down, they're probably going to bring other players' prices down. Some massive ones. I'd be very surprised if we don't get that Coutinho. I'll go and demonstrate right now how rare that Coutinho is on the game. I think that, again, they're really just going to be supplying these relatively rare informs from really, really old team of the week. So, if I can go and grab one of the Coutinhos, hit a compare price. There are generally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no, this is a little glitch. We're going to get past this. But you can see that to basically get to 5th, 9th, I mean, these generally might actually only be the only Coutinhos on the game. The real way of doing it is doing this. You want to go striker, how many are popping up? 3. Centre forward, how many are popping up? Because if you guys don't know what happened with this card, it takes it to 4. They released this card for 3 days when he got that one to watch card. So his card is extremely rare. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, that's insane. There's potentially probably going to be, what, 10, 11. 11. There are, can't speak, 11 Team of the Week's Coutinhos on the whole game. Like, that is terrible. There's like 8 million transfers on the market. So, very surprised that they don't go and re-release that Coutinho. Very surprised that they don't go and release Mane. Mertens, they also might go and pick up from Team Week 1. Who else might we go and get? Now, here's an interesting theory. I think they might re-release a few team weeks who have one-to-watches. Because if you have a team week and a one-to-watch, if you re-release a team week, that one-to-watch is going to drop as well. So if you have a one-to-watch Ben Yedder or a one-to-watch Frankie de Jong, you could see those cards crash, because if the inform's so cheap, why would you want to go and buy the one-to-watch? Obviously, it gets a future upgrade, but that's something they might do. So definitely keep your eyes out for Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder and Matey, whatever he's called. I don't think they'll release the Hazard, I'll be honest with you. De Jong. Neuer, again, is quite a rare team of the week. Who else is quite a rare team? It might release Trent. You could also probably look at it like this. Look at who's the best goalkeeper. Neuer. Who's the best right back? Probably Trent, because they've relatively recently released that Walker. Left back, they'll probably drop Semedo. Centre backs, they'll probably go and drop. Jesus Christ, we haven't had a good centre back. That's wow. Maybe we don't get any centre back. Maybe it's just all wing backs. CDMs and that lot. Yeah, Coutinho, I'd be surprised if we don't get. Maybe De Jong. Maybe a Kai Havertz because he's kind of old. Again, we can go look at it right now. And Black Friday FIFA 19 team of the week. We can go see what the distribution is looking like. Images, PR. So this is what they re-released. I don't know if I can get it so that you guys can see. There we go. That is what they re-released. So they gave us Koulibaly, Hazard, Neymar Jr., Royce, Mbappe, Sandro, Lewandowski, Suarez, Mertens, Lukaku. So what's that? A team of 11. I mean, there's no one right there released who's probably under 200k, so maybe apart from Lukaku, so yeah, very, very good. Although there are only 11 players. Did they re-release? I don't know if Lukaku had a one to watch back then, but yeah, not too shabby to say the least. So let's get back underway with these, and that's about fantasizing what they're going to re-release. We're going to move underway with icons. So icons, yeah, they did pretty well as well. Stoichkov, we can see last year. Now the problem is we didn't actually have baby icons compared last year because EA obviously made baby icons used for icon SBC, so it didn't work. So we're going to start with Stoichkov. We're going to move on to the Sunday, Monday Weekend League sell-off, which is right here. We're looking at 132, 142. They're going to move into Black Friday, and well, he's already up 30k. Day after Black Friday, boom, up another 60k. Then moving through to then we have the Sunday, Monday Weekend League sell-off, drops another 20k. And then after Cyber Monday, you're just going to see this guy rise all the way up here to 1.35. Whereas he was only literally he's risen over 200k. And this literally happens across the board. I've checked so many icons. Move into a Sabio now. We do have the baby icon SBC, which maybe stunts some of the growth a little bit more because people may be a little more reluctant to buy icons if they can just go and do them packs and hopefully get someone good. But again, we're going to see the exact same thing right here. We're going to see Sunday, Monday, Weekend League sell-off with the likes of Xavio. If we can find him right here. And he's going to be sitting at 2.95. Black Friday hits. And he's already sitting at 100k more. Cyber Monday hits. And he's already sitting at, what was this? 150k more? Which was he previously? Yeah, basically, heroes and rows and rows. Now, of course, they are doing icons differently this year, so it may affect it. I'd still back them rising through Black Friday because I think there's like no supply of these cards. You know, these cards are extremely rare, just like the Coutinho we're looking at. You know, even if they have a baby icon SBC, there's still only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's say people are getting millions left, right, and centre. There's not going to be Xavio's packed compared to the amount of coins that are added to the market. Therefore, I can presume we'll only see this guy rise. And again, likewise, with all the icons, the only icons I see us maybe not seeing rise are the plebs. So we're talking like sub 150k icons. So we're talking like Baby Rui Costa, Schmeichel, Close, Inzaghi. You know, the completely naff ones that no one wants. They're the only icons I see not rising just due to there literally being no demand for them, but potentially more supply. So now we're going to look at is going to be team weeks that weren't re-released. And you can see that it very much is a risk and reward game. So we go look at Werner right here, and we go look at the Sunday, Monday Weekend League sell-off the time before. And he's down here to 169. Now we go away here to Black Friday, and he's already up 10k. Day after Black Friday, up another 6k. People waiting off till, what is this, Cyber Monday. Really actually seems they rise the Weekend League after. The Weekend League after he's 207k, whereas the Weekend League before he is 166k. So obviously that's up 40k. So if you have previous team weeks, you're looking to sell them. If you basically have previous team weeks or previous special cards, because I guess we'll look at Kimpembe. Right here again, where are we? November, there we go. We're going to have Weekend League sell-off right here. Sitting at 174. And actually, I'm not going to lie, he just absolutely banged during Black Friday. Black Friday 148, or after Black Friday, sorry. People wait until Cyber Monday to buy him. And he goes from 179. And I presume this is also, by the way, because PSG played another one of their... is it because they played another... It might have been because they played another one of the Champions League games, but he just, yeah, absolutely banged because of the... well, I guess people holding off, and that combined with them playing games. So, yeah. But then you've also got the Werner, if you were to go and question, okay, he's only up because of the PSG games. So special cards that aren't re-released, again, best time to buy them is going to be Sunday, Monday, Weekend League sell-off, and sell them the following Weekend League. So, I'll give you guys a quick little recap, just in case you skipped to the end and didn't want to hear me waffle for about 20 minutes. Singolo and gold cards under 200, well, over I'd say 100k. You're going to buy them with the Sunday, Monday, Weekend League sell-off. Then we have Firmino, so players who are like 50k, they'll drop during Black Friday, but probably nothing interesting enough for you to really want to hold off, especially if you're not like playing games because of that. Team Weeks again re-released, bit of a yikes. Sell all your Team Weeks on Thursday who you think could hit Team Week. Again, they're not going to be re-releasing any Team Weeks under 100k, so I wouldn't really worry if you have Team Weeks worth under 100k. What else do we have then? Icons, again, all icons should be rising through Black Friday, especially the more rarer, the more expensive ones, because of course they're packed way less than they're resupplied. And yeah, I mean, I guess if you have special cards that aren't getting re-released, sell them the following weekend. So they rise during Black Friday, but nothing too crazy. So hopefully this, guys, has helped you guys with when to buy your team for Black Friday. Again, I'm always streaming, so you can feel free to just throw me your teams. EA, now here's the thing, right? EA might change it up. Of course, they've challenged a few trends this year. They at the beginning struggled to allow silvers to be worth money, which was a massive trend last year. They've killed off SBC fodder. There's a few trends that EA has absolutely crashed this year. So what EA is going to do, I'll be honest with you, these baby icon SBCs have definitely been thrown in here to challenge the trend of SBC fodder being cheap into Black Friday and expensive through Black Friday. So, you know, I guess credit to them for that and such. So, yeah, with everything I've just said, EA could, in the end of the day, EA can do whatever they want and just kill those trends. The safe option is to follow last year's trends. The risky option is to just pray that EA is going to do something to go and crash the market. But yeah, hopefully this video has gone and helped you guys. Again, you can drop down a comment, and if I have time, I'll go and answer a few of them up. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a brand new video tomorrow.